again, coaching Koki Niwa. Coach Kurashima, sort of have to wonder. It's like you have to understand him before you can fully coach him. And I think if anybody understands Koki Niwa, the closest to understanding Koki Niwa anyone can be is probably Coach Kurashima. Sounded like there was some conversation about the counter game. Edge of the racket will not come down. Outstanding rally again from both players here. Dima hangs in throughout the point, checks for cracks. I thought for a moment we might see another hand switch from Koki Niwa. Broken ball. Maybe Dima just has that much power. The wet shirt this time instead of the mouth to dry it off. Not dry it off rather, but take the dry layer off the outside of the ball. I think if Dima were to put it in his mouth right now, we'd have a yellowish greenish ball. Grunt for every shot. Koki Niwa starting to nod his head. I'm curious what we'll see in the years of Koki Niwa in terms of personality and development, how he develops as he climbs in the world rankings. He was number 5 in the world just recently, number 8 currently. Soft receive for Niwa to control it like that. Very few people with a fast topspin serve are able to take the pace off the ball for Dima. Leave him hung out to dry, just a step behind the table. Shot block too late. Dima surprise placement down the line. And there are a lot of fathers who have influenced their children, really helped them to grow to be who they are. Yu Harimoto was nominated for Coach of the Year for all he's done with Tomokazu Harimoto. Kirill Gerasimenko's dad will be coaching him later today. Used to play on the national team with a friend of mine. Interestingly enough, Dima's father, Michael, 1983, was one of the top European players, or at least a very strong professional player in Europe. Smart play right into the body. Doesn't go for the safe long shot. Koki Niwa evaluating the risk here, forcing a fast reaction off Dima. Yes, Michael Ovcharov, Dima's father, taught him the signature serves you see. Well placed right into the body. Koki Niwa's middle, smaller than most. Caught racket head straight up in near the elbow. That is a product of Dima's precise placement. Oh, chop block too wide. Now Koki Niwa, typically one of the best chop blocks in the world, in the modern game anyway. He's landed a very low percentage of chop blocks this match. Left on the backhand corner, quite thankful. That was a break, not the first time. Game point in game number 5. Koki Niwa also couldn't believe he escaped with the game. 2-point lead for Dima, a lot of pressure here though. Too good. No catch, but he takes the point. That's the most important part here. Playing the long shot cross court with the step around forehand, a few in a row. And then on top of the ball, just covers it so quickly. Racket speed from Koki Niwa. Really keeps that racket up between the shots. Shot block ready to roll, doesn't matter, doesn't come over the net. 6 points apiece. If Koki Niwa wins this game, he wins the match and it becomes the Fan Zhendong show. Fan Zhendong has had his challenges. Many top players in the world here, from Timo Boll to Xu Xin, Fang Bo, Lin Gaoyuan. Just to name a few, that is. Oh, burn, beautiful shot. Dima right where he needs to be. Perfect time and perfect placement. The opposite corner of the table. Koki Niwa wins so many of these exchanges because he's so unpredictable. But Dima gets it right, just swats it back the other way. Those long arms, gets around the ball. Up by 1 now. This one escapes. It's got to add to the pressure for Dima, having Niwa on the other side of the table, so calm and cool. Big opening shot. Yeah, the tongue of Dima, I'm really not sure what it is. You see him keep sticking out his tongue. Except for right now, of course, but right after the point anyway. Back in the lead by 1, second serve for Dima. Just long. The tension is building. Starting to make the gritting your teeth face here in the commentator's booth. What is he thinking? Oh, misses the contact on the touch shot. Catches the edge of the racket. Clever idea to leave it short one more time. The obvious play would have been to go deep to the backhand. Play it against the momentum. Catch Dima moving the wrong way. Edge of the racket again, and Niwa not satisfied. 2 points in a row. Sets down the racket, third towel break. There's the signature Dima push where the pinky comes up and the head of the racket tilts down like he's digging into the table. And the signature Chole, there's that tongue. Quick off the bounce, the receive wide out. Niwa saves 1 game point. If he saves 1 more, you can see the pressure. He pounds his chest. I'm sure there's enough pounding going on inside it. Maybe he's just trying to balance it out from the outside. Counter pound the heart. Second game point for Dima on his serve. Spin goes long. Top edge of the racket, and Dima's serve pays off 11-9 the last 2 games. This is getting tight, and once again, a 7-game thriller. You've been promised nothing, but you have been given a thriller of a match. Stay right here. Game number 7 coming up right after this.